officially have 13 different videos where I try out celebrity acting techniques. I've tried techniques as seen on The Queen's Gambit, Bridgerton, Promising Young Woman, and so much more. Today I thought, what if I put all of those techniques into a bowl, mix them all up, and pulled out a random amalgamation of acting techniques. A lucky dip acting technique, if you will. I made a PDF of all the different actors. Simply cut, fold, and mix. Ooh, so random. Also, if you want to play along at home, be sure to follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna put a link in the bio for this PDF so you can make your own Lucky Dip self-tape. And if you post it, be sure to hashtag Lucky Dip acting technique so I can see it. Let's just fucking pick one. Let's just fucking go. Okay, I got one right here. And we have Reggae Jean Page, find your character's shoes. This is a technique that Reggae Jean Page did on Bridgerton. By finding his character's shoes, he could figure out how his character walked and like his posture, and basically all of the physical stuff was built from the shoes. So we've got technique number 1. I think I want to pull at least 3 techniques for this game. I'm really not looking, guys. I'm really trying to make it random. All right, I have good feelings about this one. This is Daniel Kaluuya! Recent Oscar winner, Daniel Kaluuya. I don't think this video will be up by the time I post this current video, but Daniel Kaluuya will read the screenplay and write down what you say about yourself and what other characters say about you. He believes that in the middle of those two things is the true essence of the character. This is actually quite a classic drama school technique. I remember getting assigned this specific technique when I had my college scenes. So we've got 2 techniques down. I want to pick one more, and that will round off our lucky dip acting technique. All right, this one. All right, Lily Collins, rehearse your scene in the mirror. This was a technique that she did for Emily in Paris. In one episode, her character has this really long monologue, and she revealed that she rehearsed it in the mirror, which to me is pretty controversial. I think a lot of acting teachers agree to never rehearse in a mirror. It makes you way too self-conscious. But you know, Lily Collins has a Netflix show and I fucking don't, so who am I to fucking judge? You know what I mean? So our full technique is finding the shoes, writing down what I say about myself and what other characters say about me, and some mirror rehearsal. So now we pick a script. I have 4 monologues to choose from, and I'm actually going to cut them out and put them in a bowl and pick them randomly, because why the fuck not? These are like a lot chunkier than the other papers, so I have to like double fold them. I forgot I put Midsummer in here. I kind of don't want to get that one. All right, we are mixing up the monologues and just making sure that they are random as can be, and I'm gonna pick one. Okay, what is this? Easy A! Fuck yeah, we're doing Easy A. I'm so excited. First things first, I'm gonna do it cold. Like, I've only given myself 10 minutes to work on it, but that is it. And then we're gonna see if applying all of these techniques actually help. Who's ready for take 1? Is Chivalry dead? I want John Cusack holding a boombox by my window. I want to ride off on a lawnmower with Patrick Dempsey. I want Jake from 16 Candles waiting outside the church for me. I want Judd Nelson thrusting his hand into the air because he knows he got me. Just once, I want my life to be like a John Hughes movie. Sure, everything starts out a mess, but then it becomes great and hopeful and awesome. And there's this big scene where the main character puts on a big display of out-of-characterness in front of the whole school and wins the day. But no, John Hughes didn't direct my life. So I get to save $2.50 on a bottle of Juniper Breeze antibacteria gel. Maybe Chivalry isn't dead, but it's in a coma and the prognosis isn't good.
Okay, not bad for a first take, but let's be honest, I could do better. So let's see if Paige, Kaluuya, and Collins could help me, because God knows I fucking need some help.
Hello! welcome to rehearsal. So we are actually starting with Daniel Kaluuya's technique. For me, the easiest way to do this technique is on the computer. You basically just copy and paste everything into a Google document, and that way it's laid out, very streamlined, very easy to do. I realize not every script is available digitally, but if you can get a digital copy of it, this is a really just streamlined way to do this process.
Hey, voiceover Ashley here. So I actually wound up splitting this into 2 documents, and for the What People Say About Me document, I actually wound up color coding it. So like if I wanted to see everything that my parents say about me, well that's all in orange, so I just skipped to all of the orange parts. I'm just like really proud of this, guys. What can I say? I'm a huge nerd.
All right, YouTube, we have to find my character's shoes, so I have taken you to my shoe rack. Let's see what we can find.
My cat is very jealous that she is not in the video, so she has come here to help me, I guess. What do you think, Bumble? Bumble likes the flip-flops. I don't know. The Converse are a good idea. Like, in her heart of hearts, Olive is a Converse girl, but in order to, you know, be the easy A personality she's become, I think she kind of has something like this, or maybe sexy boots. I don't know. What do we think? Actually, yeah, I think I am gonna go with the sexy boots. In the script, there's like this makeover montage, and I can so see her like gluing rhinestones on her boots in the makeover montage. So yeah.
I'm wearing my sexy boots. I swear to you that I will be wearing them even when you can't see them on camera. I will be wearing them. Also, I will be wearing my boots while I rehearse in the mirror. Woo! Is chivalry dead? Is chivalry dead? Is chivalry dead? Is chivalry dead?
So there I was rehearsing in the mirror, Lily Collins style, and that's when I realized that, according to the script, my character is an 18-year-old vlogging into her webcam in 2010. As someone that's been on YouTube since 2009, I can seriously relate. I remember when Easy A came out, all the YouTubers I followed were tweeting, oh my gosh, you have to see Easy A, she's a vlogger. Like, it was really rare to have this subculture acknowledged. I mean, by now, the vlogging as exposition trope has been done to death, but at the time, this was a big deal. YouTube was for geeks. The jocks hadn't found it yet. So when I had this realization, it really took me back to being an 18-year-old on YouTube. And I started using the mirror as a sort of proxy webcam. How you sort of see yourself in it, but you're also performing in front of it. If you've been in a Zoom meeting, then you know. You have to really see yourself to talk in front of a webcam, and I think Olive has to really see herself and look at what she's done in this piece. I actually wound up using my mirror as a kind of moment before. I would look into it and pretend it was my shitty 2010 webcam before I launched into my monologue.
Is chivalry dead? I want John Cusack playing a boombox outside my window. I want to ride off on a lawnmower with Patrick Dempsey. I want Jake from 16 Candles waiting outside the church for me. And I want Judd Nelson walking across the school parking lot with his fist in the air because he knows he's got me. Just once, I'd like for my life to be like a John Hughes movie. Sure, it always starts out a mess, but then it always turns out great and hopeful and awesome, and the main character gets this bout of out-of-characterness in front of the whole world and wins the day. But no, John Hughes did not direct my life. So I get to save $2.50 on a bottle of Juniper Breeze antibacteria gel. Maybe chivalry isn't dead. But it's in a coma, and the prognosis is not good.
I'm just gonna say it, this take is so much more specific than take 1. Comparing them side by side, you can actually see that I've changed my eyeline. I've made it down the lens, which is what you do for YouTube videos. Yeah, doing these techniques gave me so much imagery to work with. I got imagery from both the script and from reminiscing on old YouTube videos. I had imagined my character gluing rhinestones to her shoes and debating whether or not to turn her webcam on. In the end, we have a take that is so much more clear and specific, and I think it works.
But I'm curious to know, which take was your favorite? Let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to click thumbs up and to click subscribe. And honestly, guys, the best way to support this channel is to subscribe. It means so much to me. And there's a little secret for you. Subscribing is 100% free. What can I say? I know we got a lot of broke actors out in the audience. Also, if you have any ideas on what actor I should try to emulate next, please let me know. I would love to take your suggestions. Overall, thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye!